Let's make a copycat version of the Bob Evans strawberry pie. So I made this pie yesterday, and although my client said it was really good, what I didn't do was go get a slice of the pie before I made it to taste it to see what I thought the pie may have needed. So first it's going to start off, I'm going to make a slurry. It calls for 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and a 1/3 cup of water. I used the warm water. The next thing we're going to add is a cup of sugar. And I'm going to add the juice of a half a lemon. I think that's what was missing. I didn't have a lemon when I made it yesterday, but when I tasted the pie, it definitely has lemon juice in the strawberry topping. So I'm going to add just a half a lemon. I'll add the whole lemon. So I already have my pie crust in the oven cooking. I got it on 375 and it's just in there until it gets brown. Now I'm going to put this on the stove until it thickens. So the mistake I made yesterday was I added the strawberries in while it was cooking. And when I tasted the pie, those strawberries definitely weren't cooked. So I'm going to cook this part first. And then I'm going to add my clean sliced strawberries to it when it cools down a little bit. Oh, and we forgot one more thing. Now the strawberries are going to add a little bit of color to it when I put it in, but all you need is some good old-fashioned red food coloring. That's it, that's all. I'm just going to mix that in. Okay, now I'm going to sit this on the stove until it thickens up. So for the filling, it is nothing but cream cheese, a little milk, and vanilla. So when I made it yesterday, the recipe I found only called for 1 block of cream cheese, but in tasting the pie, it was definitely more than 1 block of cream cheese. So I'm going to add 2 blocks of cream cheese. So the recipe yesterday only called for a tablespoon of milk, but since I'm adding 2 blocks of cream cheese, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of milk. And some vanilla. That's it, that's all that goes in this. And just let this go until it is very creamy and very smooth, a very smooth texture. So the other mistake I made was I assembled everything at the same time. So I really didn't let the topping cool down before I put it on top of what goes on the inside. So this time I'm letting the pie shell cool down, the strawberry part, the stuff that goes on top, cool down before I assemble everything. And I'm going to cover this up, stick it in the fridge, let this get nice and chilled because I didn't let my cream cheese get up to room temperature. I knew once it got in the bowl and the little thingy started manipulating the cream cheese, I knew that it would come up to room temperature. So it's nice and creamy, just the way I need it. Gonna cover it up, stick it in the fridge while I wait for everything to cool down. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut up my strawberries and then we're gonna make the whipped cream for it. So let's make the whipped topping for the strawberry pie. So all you need is some heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to add some powdered sugar to it. This is a 1/2 cup measuring cup. And I'm going to add about 1/2 cups. So for this, I use my whisk attachment. We're going to get it on here, and we're just going to let this go until it becomes like stiff peaks. So I don't know what time because I never time it. I probably should time it so I can tell you guys. But when you see it whip up to a certain point, when it looks whipped, stop it. See if you got those stiff peaks. Taste it. See if it has the right amount of powdered sugar in it for you. Because if it doesn't, you can add more. And that's it. That's all. So let's get this going. This is our cool pie crust. store-bought. I told y'all before, I don't know how to make no pie crust, baby. So, Marie Callender's does it for me every single time. So, this is our filling. We're going to get the filling in here. And now we're going to add the strawberries on top. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you assemble. Now, I'm going to stick this. You can stick this in the refrigerator to set up for 4 hours. However, this is for a customer. So I'm going to stick this in the freezer, let it firm up a little bit, and then we will add our whipped cream. Let's pipe on the whipped cream. So I have my piping bag. I'm not sure what tip that is. If you know, then get you one. And I'm just going to do like that. And that's our finished strawberry pie with piped whipped cream. Strawberry cream pie. Try this out. If it doesn't turn out right, guess what? You can always buy more ingredients and try again, like I did. As I always tell you, baby, I promise you will not be disappointed. Love y'all. Bye.